A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit. Well, my people, take a look at my screen. How that? How that? So at this glass poll thief the election figure collect. At this man thief the election final. You know see? National Honors and Award 2025. Order of Distinction in the rank of Commander. Really? Really? Which part of glass poll deserve this? Jamaica, we have to ask him this question. Glass poll, come to the front of the class. Which part of you deserve an award? Which part of you? From Andrew Wellness tell us I'm going to give you an award to backside. You turn idiot. You thief all the election and give it to Andrew Wellness. But God not sleep. God not sleep. The whole of you are going to step down one by one. All you are going to resign. And you have to resign because you're no good. You put one thief over millions of people. Yeah. You glass poll, you're not good somebody. You put one thieving man over the Jamaican people. You should resign. You must resign. And you shall resign. Nearly 79,000 Jamaicans, or 2.8% of the population, remain trapped in multidimensional poverty. The newly released 2025 Global Multidimensional Poverty Index report has indicated. Wanna hear them something here, my people? Wanna hear them something here? Report finds 79,000 Jamaicans deprived of health, education, and basic living standards. And we have Christopher Tufton out here collecting awards. Can you imagine? 79,000 people deprived of health, education, and basic living standards. And these people out here pretending like everything good. Andrew Wellness come out and say poverty is down. It is a lie. Because if poverty was down, why is these findings rolling out? Come on, Jamaica. Come on, look into things, my people. May I beg you now? Look into things. We can't be silent all the time. Silent no work. Silent mean consent. Silent mean consent, Jamaica. When we are going to get it, we don't say Andrew Wellness keep on a disrespect we over. We don't have nobody to stand up for we. We don't see. We don't see the one person or the ministers them on the PNP side we are trying to stand up for we. The Labour write them out every day across them. And they are so foolish. Now they see everything a play out in a them face. Now them see. And them sorry. And them sorry. Shame a kill them, Jamaica. Shame a kill them. But anyway, my people, we're moving on because I have a piece of attack claps for drop on. Oh no. Then I don't know say the GG out here take side. Yeah. The GG out here I try to protect Andrew Wellness. My people, I want to listen to this keenly.
Governor General Sir Patrick Allen needs to step back. So I did a video about the delay in appointing directors to the Integrity Commission, and I'd asked if it was the Governor General holding up the appointments. This was because the Integrity Commission had said that they had sent the recommendations for the new directors to King's House months ago. Now the Governor General, the GG, can't block those recommendations. By law, he has to appoint the directors recommended by the Integrity Commission. According to the Constitution, he can ask the commission once to think again, to reconsider the names, but if the commission sends back the same names, he has to appoint them. So outside of that very limited ability to ask them to reconsider, he doesn't have a say in who the commission wants to appoint as directors. The Governor General now sent out a statement on this issue, and here it is. King's House said every measure has been taken to resolve the matter lawfully and expeditiously. The Integrity Commission's recommendations for the positions of Director of Corruption Prosecution and Executive Director, received in June and July 2025, departed from the long-established precedent guiding such appointments. After the Commission refuted efforts to resolve the matter, His Excellency sought a formal opinion from the Attorney General's chambers to ensure that his actions were consistent with law and constitutional propriety. That opinion was shared with the Commission, which has since complied with the administrative precedent. The Governor General will therefore proceed to invite the recommended individuals to take and subscribe to the prescribed oaths of office. So based on this, right, the Governor General is apparently taking issue with the fact that the Integrity Commission changed how they were dealing with King's House in relation to these appointments. By the way, it's the Governor General who gets to appoint the commissioners of the Integrity Commission after consultation with the Prime Minister and the Leader of the Opposition. Then the commissioners recommend who they want as directors, and as I said, the GG has to make the appointments, although he can ask them once to reconsider. So the Integrity Commission has a new chair, retired Justice Carol Lawrence Beswick, and it looks as if under the new chair, the Commission had decided not to follow whatever administrative precedent was there. So the GG apparently wanted this old practice followed. The Integrity Commission wouldn't back down. Instead of going ahead and making the appointments, which he can't block, he goes and gets a legal opinion, which obviously told him that he could insist on this precedent. Having forced the Integrity Commission to follow this administrative precedent, the GG says he's now ready to make the appointments. Appointments he couldn't block. First and foremost, the whole of them need to come out and tell us what is going on here, right? Having gone this far down the wicket, King's House should just have come out and told us what is this administrative precedent that the Integrity Commission wouldn't follow. And if he won't do it, the Integrity Commission should, especially given the tone of the statement from King's House and Sir Patrick's suggestion that he had to force the Integrity Commission to follow this mysterious precedent. The Integrity Commission now needs to explain itself to the public. Now, I've criticized the Integrity Commission before because of how they do things, right? Then go on sometimes like they're book smart and not street smart. Sometimes you have to be smart, you have to be strategic, and come on, what is it for? What is it for, right? Fight the fights that need fighting. Why is the Integrity Commission fighting the GG over what has to be a relatively unimportant administrative procedure? And why am I saying it's relatively unimportant when it hasn't been publicly said what it is? Because it must be relatively unimportant because of what I said earlier. The GG cannot block the appointments. So go ahead, follow precedent, move right along. This was the Integrity Commission wasting time and not being smart, right? I don't know if it's turf them fighting over or whatever, but fight the fights that need fighting. This was not a fight that needed fighting, right? Wanna waste time on foolishness. Keep your eye on the ball, which in this case was the appointments, which the GG can't block. So do whatever administrative thing he wanted you to do and move right along, especially since clearly you used to do it anyway, and see now you've been forced to do it and now you look bad. Now, King's House going to get this legal opinion also, by the way, to me, sounds like a completely unnecessary and time-wasting storm in a teacup. But hey, it's a King's House teacup, and if you drink tea at King's House, you have to drink it in the proper way, all right? Having said that, though, let me get to what I think is a really problematic part of this statement and why I said the Governor General is acting inappropriately and needs to step back. The final paragraph says His Excellency has also resubmitted his concerns on legislative gaps in the Integrity Commission Act to the Prime Minister for parliamentary review. Now look, when news first broke, that the Governor General had submitted recommendations for amendments to the Integrity Commission Act earlier this year, a lot of us raised our eyebrows, because why is the Governor General making recommendations for legislative amendments?
Remember the IC of the whole of Jamaica and being them, So the IC, them can't afraid, just on where I did. The IC have the whole of Jamaica behind them. The whole IC, them have the whole of Jamaica. Because the whole of us is an Andrew thief, and the whole of we want justice. And the whole of we are long for politicians go to prison. The IC have the whole of we back it in. So the IC, them just do them for just do them for do. Because we need justice.
Especially in a politically sensitive area. And trust me, anything to do with the Integrity Commission is politically sensitive. This is what the Gleaner reported. In a rare move, now let me stick a pin to say I've actually never ever seen this. But you know, things can happen that you don't know about. So let's stick with rare. In a rare move, Governor General Sir Patrick Allen has submitted formal recommendations to a joint select committee reviewing the Integrity Commission Act, proposing legislative changes aimed at what he says would enhance the efficiency, transparency, and independence of the Integrity Commission. In his June 6, 2025 submission seen by the Sunday Gleaner, Sir Patrick highlighted what he described as ambiguity in leadership authority within the Integrity Commission. He also pointed to concerns over staffing and compensation, and he complained that he wasn't formally notified of the appointment of Ranif Lawrence as Acting Director of Corruption Prosecution. Now just remember, that was an appointment that was very controversial, and it was opposed by government members. And the GG was saying he wants the law to be amended to ensure that he's notified of these acting appointments. Look, let's be clear. This office is supposed to be a neutral office, right? Whenever you talk about the office, the head of state, office of the Governor General as a representative of the head of state, this is all you hear. It's supposed to be a neutral office. It's a symbol of national unity, yada, yada, yada. That's supposed to be the whole point. So what is Sir Patrick Allen doing? Wading into controversial waters, dealing with the Integrity Commission Act. The same Integrity Commission, by the way, with which he is now in a public spot. Having said that, why is he making recommendations for legislative changes at all? It's not that we don't have laws that need amending, you know. We always have, and we certainly still do. For instance, for years we've had advocacy groups, right, telling us that the law allowed the government to lock up children who had done nothing wrong once the court labeled them uncontrollable. Scores, if not hundreds of children were affected by this, you know. Lock up, you know, having done nothing wrong. GG never take that on. For years, we've had problems with our Domestic Violence Act, which is inadequate, which has needed amendment for years. Never hear GG take that on. We have problems with our environmental laws, which have had loopholes and gaps that affect how we protect our natural resources. Never hear GG take that on. But the Governor General, Sir Patrick Allen, has chosen now to make recommendations for legislative amendments to the Integrity Commission Act. This is an extremely important office, right? The Integrity Commission, that is now under constant attack by politicians. Anything to do with the Integrity Commission right now is deeply controversial. The Commission has strong.
All me can say, you know, there's going to be a guerrilla warfare in Jamaica. Because the Governor General turn on shit in a plate now. So you're no longer credible. We no longer can work with him. It's going to be a guerrilla warfare in Jamaica. Because of so much corruption. Like corruption there everywhere, you know. Like from the Governor General goes straight down, I just corruption. You have to be a guerrilla warfare in Jamaica. Because the things them what them do, you have to unconstitution. These, yo, you have to be a guerrilla warfare. You have to be an uprising in Jamaica. You have to be one uprising in Jamaica. And you know far off from now. So all would I say peaceful transition, it's not going to be peaceful because everybody will surround Andrew Holness is corrupted. From the Governor General goes straight down. Can I be the Governor General? Make one look at corner boy and spin him around like gig. Eh? The Governor General is no more credible. The Governor General is no more. So all these awards when I put around people next today, it is none and void. Because the Governor General is no more credible. So these awards is none and void. These awards mean nothing to Jamaica and the people them on the land who have sense. So this award ceremony, it is none and mean nothing to sensible Jamaican. Because this entire ceremony is none and void. It's just a puppy show. Only a puppy show for the camera, for JIS and for news them have some content. Nothing more. Puppy show.
Supporters, it has strong detractors. You probably couldn't find a more divisive issue in Jamaica right now than one dealing with the Integrity Commission. Also, this is one in which partisan politicians are deeply involved. And this is what the Governor General decides to take on, making recommendations to change the leadership structure of the Integrity Commission, calling for changes to how acting appointments are made against the background of a highly controversial acting appointment. No. This by the Governor General is completely inappropriate and out of line. He's overstepping, he's going into arenas he has no business in, and he's taking on issues on which he needs to be silent.
My wisdom warriors, I want to take a good look at my screen. Who remember this man? Who remember Ronif Lawrence? This is Andrew Holness' problem and the GG problem. This is why the GG delayed the recommendations. This is why he is delaying it. Government objects to key Integrity Commission appointment due to PNP link. Because this man and Dayton Campbell go to school together, it are the problem, Jamaica. This man would be, he has been appointed to be the Director of Corruption Prosecution. This brother can charge Andrew Holness. This brother can prosecute Andrew Holness. Wanna remember Kamika Prince, the one was supposed to charge Andrew Holness and she refused? Well, this is the guy. This are the man them have problem with. This is why them are delayed the whole thing, nothing else, Jamaica. Wanna hear me? Nothing else. The government has registered an objection to the appointment of Ronif Lawrence as acting director of corruption prosecution. So when you hear Diane Miller say the GG want to amend, they want to amend it so they can remove this guy. They want to amend it to suit them, to suit Andrew Holness. Yeah. So really and truly, the GG need to step back. GG, you need to lift up. A matter of fact, you need to leave. You need to leave. Because whole heap of time people get grip. Whole heap of time people get grip. People killed and you never come out yet. But you run out. And I come jump on IC. That's what you do. My wisdom warriors, I want to remember say early 2025, Ronif Lawrence was appointed to be the direction of prosecution. Yeah, direction corruption of prosecution. Ronif Lawrence. Remember said the government, the whole of them, the government side run out and they said they don't want him to be the DCP. It's just because they know said this a man can prosecute Andrew Holness and they don't want that. So Andrew Holness realized say there's nothing he can do. So him other option is to turn to the GG. Jamaica, I want to follow this thing, you know. Can remember, you know, from when they appoint the man, you know. Members say, you know, we don't hear nothing again. Members say the government did a fight it. We don't hear nothing. No, that man, Ronif Lawrence, no start work as yet. Jamaica. So that's the problem. So the GG know that every single thing we happen in Jamaica, the GG come, I can't text it on the IC. Mighty God of Daniel. Jamaica with the power we own. With the power we own. This GG a cover up corruption and it is wrong and this is not right. It is not right. It is not right. And Chuma and Andrew Holness is part of the Privy Council. The two of them are work together. The two of them are work together. But we the people have to show them who is in charge. Are we in charge, you know? Are we in charge? You know, see before election the whole of them are run on like headless chicken. Because how we run things. Things not run we Jamaica. We have the power in our hand. So we need to rise up, brother. We need to rise up against these wicked, evil people. Mighty God, me I tell you. I'm want to say thanks to Diane Miller, you know, for bring that out. Because me not even did pick it up, you know. Me not even did pick it up. But me notice when me I read the report other day, me not see Ronif Lawrence in there. Me not see him. Mighty God of Daniel, the GG deliberately delay all this and not point fingers at IC. What a wickedness. Wickedness can't done, Jamaica. And Jones and the whole regime not have no change for change. So we the people have to do something about this. Anyway, I hear some here left it. Wanna tell me what you think, wanna tell me how you feel about all this, and put an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome my people. I want to run over to my second channel. It is called Lady Press. Subscribe and get me to 10K. Blessings, one love.